I'm currently a solid 17 out of 10 hungover right now. I went out last night, I have a banging headache, I drank half a bottle of rum, I danced way too hard, and I thought, do you know what? Why not make a video and actually do something productive in my day? So we're back here in front of the desk of destiny. Seeing as I'm on this fitness hype because I'm a mad fitness influencer who is full of fitness and health, I thought to myself, why not carry on this series of fitness videos that I've been doing and elaborate a little bit more on what I've been doing in terms of my diet to bulk. Because people have been like, Mo, how are you eating 4,500 calories per day? I actually plan not to eat that much, but because I'm a fat, greedy cunt, I end up eating more than that every single day. This video is going to be a brief description of what I'm eating every single day and the way that I'm tackling my diet in order to grow, gain size, and how I do things in terms of not tracking macros. Not tracking macros. In case you're wondering, I roughly know what I'm eating. I pretty much guesstimate what it is, and I'm eating around 4,000 calories per day, 200 grams of protein per day, 600 grams of carbohydrates per day, and around 90 grams of fat per day. 6:30 a.m. we start the day. I have a coffee with sweetened original oat milk in there. I find that milk makes my skin quite shitty, so I stay away from lactose. I then have that with some flavor drops in from my proteins. They taste quite nice, coffee flavor. And then every single morning I feed Tom a spoonful of raw coffee beans because he hates coffee. I then go for a walk, I then read, I then meditate, and then I'll have my first meal of the day. This is gonna be a shake, easy to digest, quick, doesn't require any cooking. I can start the day, doesn't require any prep, and it tastes fucking good. First things first, 200 milliliters of oat milk, 1 banana, 30 grams of peanut butter, dash of cinnamon, a scoop of whey protein, and then some chia seeds. Blend it all together. And you have a fucking beautiful creation, mate. I may also put some berries in there as well because it's a good source of antioxidants, but I find they don't make it taste as good. With that, I will have some carbohydrates, so something like a couple of slices of fruit loaf. I had 4 that morning, or my go-to is bagels, but bagels are quite expensive. That one meal is about that many calories. I'll then do some work, wait a couple of hours, and go on to my pre-workout meal. Again, nice and simple, quick, easy. I find that efficiency and simplicity is key when adhering to something. 2 hot eggs fried in some Fry-Light cooking spray, 100 mils of egg whites. I normally use the Muscle Food egg whites, but I didn't have any. Link in the description below for those, and you can save money with code MO off your next Muscle Food order. Yes, they brought back the fucking code, lads. 2 eggs, 100 mils of egg whites, maybe 200 mils of egg whites, so I'm a little bit down in protein. 2 slices of brown bread, seasoned with a little bit of salt and pepper. Bada bing, bada boom. Next meal, 130 grams of Cocoa Pops with another 200 mils of oat milk. Oat milk again, it's got fiber in, it tastes good, and I actually prefer it to normal milk. That is a solid source of protein in there. That is a very high carbohydrate meal, and you've also got some fats from the egg whites. We're hitting that criteria of a good source of protein, over 30 grams, a good source of carbohydrates, high carbohydrates, and a nice source of fats in those first 2 meals. I'll then train. After training, I have another meal. Again, quick, easy, delicious. 2 wraps, bada bing, bada boom. Some chicken that I made earlier, fry it up in a pan, some Fry-Light, a little bit of seasoning. Lettuce goes on wrap, sauce goes on wrap. I'm using a jerk mayo sauce here from Reggae. Optional, depending on how many carbohydrates you need, you get some rice. I've got one of these Tilda Pulses bean and rice packets. Fold it, bada bing, bada boom. Meal number 3, that many calories. Anyway, I will wait a couple of hours between meals, and whether I'm hungry or not, I will have another meal. Meal number 4 is something quick, easy, and convenient. Again, I'm just having one of these Muscle Food prep pots. It's just like chicken, potatoes, and then a few vegetables in a pot. That's only about 400 calories though, so I'll add a packet of rice, about 75 to 100 grams of rice in with that, and that will beef the meal up in terms of calories, make it a lot more calorie dense. And then I will also have 2 bagels to up my calories, to increase my calories. And then that's gonna put me on that for this meal. Bagels have a shit ton of calories in for what they are. Easy to eat, put them in a microwave for 2 minutes and they come out like super soft donuts. That will be my 4th meal. I don't always have a ready meal prep pot as a 4th meal. What I normally do is I normally cook up a massive chili, freeze it, and then have chili with about 125 to 150 grams of lean minced beef in the chili. And then that will be my final meal, but I have the muscle food prep pots today. And if you've watched any of my full days of eating before, I show you how to make the big ass chili that I'm talking about. The fourth meal I normally have would typically be something like chili con carne, beef, extra lean burgers from Muscle Food, just like healthy burgers. I won't normally have chicken twice in a day because I like to add variety to my diet and mix things up. But today I didn't have any of the chili, I've eaten it all, I need to cook some more. So that is what that day is currently looking like. As long as the protein is sufficient throughout the day, as long as I'm getting over 180 grams of protein, I'm happy. As long as I'm getting over 500-600 grams of carbs, I'm happy. As long as I'm getting over 60-70 grams of fat and not really over 100 grams of fat, I'm happy. That's good for me. That's what my body needs. In terms of snacks, if I want to increase carbohydrates, I'll eat bagels, fruit loaf, saurine, malt loaf, sourdough, that's really good as well, absolutely fucking delicious. And then in terms of fats from snacks, I'll have things like peanut butter, peanuts, cook with olive oil if you struggle to get your fats in. That is my bulking meals. I hope you enjoyed it. Little update in terms of where I'm at with lifting and training. Currently living in Plymouth, like I said, training at Extreme Fitness, which is like a really, really gritty, old school bodybuilding gym, really cool, like the place you want to train to put on some gains. Like you don't want to be the best, you don't want to be the biggest person in the room, and I'm absolutely not the biggest person in the room there. So it's like really motivating to train. Training's going sick, got pretty fat. I'm at about 207 pounds right now. I'm gonna do a mini cut soon and show you guys what I do. But all my lifts are going up, everything's skyrocketing up, and I'm gonna bring in the best fucking package to date yet. Let me know what videos you want to see next. Let me know if you like these little sat down, like informal videos. If you want to support me, there's a Muscle Food link in the description down below. VQ, also shout out to these guys, Tops from VQ, sponsored by VQ. There's a link down below for that as well, and then I get commission if you buy shit through the link. But peace out. I love you to bits. Keep killing it. Thank you. Good night.